Go to perplexity.ai right now. Just type that into your browser. Perplexity.ai. When the page loads, you'll see a big search bar in the middle and a button that says Sign Up in the top right corner. Click that. You can sign up with Google, which takes about 3 seconds, or use your email if you prefer. Once you're in, you'll land on a clean interface with a search box that says Ask Anything. That's it. You're ready. No credit card, no trial countdown, nothing weird. Just a free account that actually works. Now, before we go further, do the same thing with Figma. Go to figma.com. Click Sign Up in the top right. Again, you can use Google or email. Once you're in, you'll see a dashboard with a button that says New Design File. Don't click it yet. Just make sure you're signed in and ready. Alright, now let's talk about what these tools actually are and why they matter. Perplexity. AI isn't like Google. Instead of giving you 10 blue links, it actually reads those websites and gives you a clear sourced summary. Think of it as your research assistant. Fast, accurate, and transparent. Figma is a design tool built for everyone, not just designers. You can create graphics, logos, mock-ups, or presentations right in your browser. No downloads, no cost, just professional-grade tools anyone can use. Now, why does this combination matter if you're broke, stuck, or just trying to figure out your next move? Because most people waste hours scrolling, researching, and still ending up confused. You're trying to learn a new skill, validate a business idea, or figure out if something is even worth your time, but you get lost in Reddit threads, YouTube rabbit holes, and conflicting blog posts. Perplexity cuts through that. It gives you clarity without the noise. And Figma? It turns that clarity into something you can actually sell. A graphic, a design, a portfolio piece, something tangible. Together, these tools give you research power and creation power. And here's the thing, clarity plus execution is how you build a side hustle. You can't build something if you don't know what to build. You can't charge money if you have nothing to show. These tools fix both problems. When you're broke, time is the only resource you have. So let's stop wasting it and start using it smartly. Let's do something practical right now. You're going to use Perplexity to validate a simple side hustle idea in under 5 minutes. Here's the scenario. You're thinking about offering a service, but you don't know if people actually want it. Let's say you're considering doing social media graphics for small businesses. You need to know if that's a real need. Go to Perplexity. In the search box, type, what are the most common pain points small businesses have with social media content in 2025? Hit enter. Watch what happens. Perplexity will scan multiple sources, summarize the findings, and give you a clear answer with citations. You'll see things like, small businesses struggle with consistency. They don't have time to create graphics. They don't know what tools to use, and they can't afford expensive designers. That's gold. That's validation. You're not guessing anymore. You have data. Now, ask a follow-up question. Type, what are small businesses currently paying for social media graphic design services? Perplexity will pull pricing data from freelance platforms, service marketplaces, and industry reports. You'll see ranges like $50 to $200 per post, or monthly packages from $300 to $1,500. Now you know what people are paying. You know the demand exists. You didn't spend 3 hours researching. You didn't get lost in forums. You got clarity in 2 minutes. Here's one more. Ask, what types of social media graphics do small businesses need most? You'll get answers like Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Facebook ads, LinkedIn carousels, promotional flyers. Now you know exactly what to learn how to make. You have a roadmap. That's how you use Perplexity for validation. You ask the right questions, you get real answers, and you move forward with confidence. Simple, fast, effective. You could literally turn this into your first $50 gig this week, just by designing sample graphics based on what you just researched. That's how quickly this process can turn into income. How's Perplexity different from ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini? Simple. They generate answers from what they've learned. Perplexity checks in real time. The others are trained on data. Perplexity searches the web live and cites sources. Think of it like this. ChatGPT is the genius who's read every book but hasn't been online lately. Perplexity is the librarian who looks it up for you right now. Both are smart. But when you need current, verified info, Perplexity wins. And here's the smart play. You can use them together. Use Perplexity to research and validate your ideas. Use ChatGPT or Claude to brainstorm and write copy. Use Figma to create the actual deliverables. That's the full system. Research, ideation, creation. You're building a workflow that makes money. Let's talk about what you can actually use Perplexity for. No hype, just real benefits. First, market research without the overwhelm. You can validate any idea before you spend a single dollar. Want to start a newsletter? Ask Perplexity, what topics are underserved in your niche? Thinking about dropshipping? Ask what products are trending but not oversaturated. You get fast, sourced answers that help you avoid bad decisions. Second, skill learning with a clear path. Let's say you want to learn Figma. Ask Perplexity, what are the essential Figma skills needed to create client-ready social media graphics? It'll give you a clear list. Then ask, what are the best free resources to learn Figma in 2025? Roadmap done. No overwhelm. Third, competitive analysis in minutes. Ask Perplexity to summarize what your competitors are doing. Type, what services do top-rated Fiverr sellers offer for Instagram graphics? You'll get a breakdown of their packages, pricing, and what makes them stand out. Now you know how to position yourself. Fourth, client research before you pitch. You can research potential clients fast. Ask Perplexity about their industry or what challenges businesses in that space are facing. You show up informed. That puts you ahead of most people who send generic pitches. These aren't magic tricks. They're smart ways to use a tool that gives you leverage. Better information leads to better decisions. All right, let's go deeper. Now we're going to use Perplexity with Figma to create a client-ready deliverable. This is something you could charge $50 to $100 for. Go to Figma, click New Design File. You'll see a blank canvas. Go back to Perplexity and ask, what are the standard dimensions and design best practices for Instagram carousel posts in 2025? Perplexity will tell you 1080 by 1080 pixels, use high contrast text, keep important information away from the edges, use no more than 3 fonts, and keep each slide focused on one idea. Perfect. Now you have a design brief. Go back to Figma. Press F on your keyboard to create a frame. In the right sidebar, set the width to 1080 and the height to 1080. There's your canvas. Use the rectangle tool to add a background. Pick a color. Press T for the text tool. Click anywhere and type a headline. Let's say you're designing for a coffee shop. Your headline, 5 coffee myths you still believe. Make it big and bold. Go to Perplexity. Ask, what are 5 common myths about coffee? You'll get answers like, dark roast has more caffeine, espresso has more caffeine than drip coffee, coffee stunts your growth, coffee dehydrates. You shouldn't drink coffee in the afternoon. Perfect. You have content for 5 slides. Back in Figma, duplicate your frame 4 times, so you have 5 slides total. On each slide, write 1 myth as the headline and the truth as a subheadline. Keep it simple and readable. Now go to the main menu, click Plugins, search for Unsplash, and install it. This lets you add free professional photos directly into your designs. Add a coffee-related image to each slide. Lower the opacity so the text stands out. Done. You just created a 5-slide Instagram carousel using research from Perplexity and design from Figma. Total time? Maybe 20 minutes. This is a portfolio piece. You can show it to potential clients or use it as a sample when you pitch local businesses. That's the system. Research with Perplexity, create with Figma, deliver value. You can repeat this every day with different topics and industries. Here's the truth. Perplexity won't fix your life. Figma won't pay your rent tomorrow. These are tools, not miracles, but they will give you clarity. They will save you time, and they will help you make smarter decisions faster. The system is simple. Use Perplexity to research and validate. Use Figma to create. Repeat daily. Start small. 1 design, 1 idea, 1 client. Build from there. You already have the tools. You already have free access. The only thing standing between you and progress is action. So go try it today, not tomorrow. Open both tabs, set a 30-minute timer, and make your first design. 1 idea, 1 build, 1 client. That's how this starts.